have new details on his shocking death and how he spent his final days.
If you had one more message to Matt, what would it be?
Thanks for being a very good friend.
Plus, we're with his co-stars sharing memories.
His greatest gift was his heart.
And tributes.
The kindness, that is his true legacy.
Why he wanted his battle with addiction to be part of his legacy.
You either lie down about it or step up to bat and take your swing.
Plus, never-before-seen interviews from the set of Friends.
Sorry, we just gotta get through.
Hi, we're here for Entertainment Tonight with television's Courtney Cox and television's David Schwimmer.
And the stories behind his unbreakable bond with the cast.
Yeah, I'm gonna cry now.
It's a very loving, tight-knit group.
Today, a memorial outside Matthew's gate, also in New York outside the fictional Friends apartment building in Lower Manhattan.
I'm always drawn to characters that start off from a somewhat broken place.
I think it was just magic was happening. There was just the perfect casting, the perfect writers, and just sort of magic just all happened at once.
Hi, we're here for Entertainment Tonight with television's Courtney Cox and television's David Schwimmer.
And it was funny.
Pivot! 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 Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
It was just funny all the way through, all 237 episodes.
Here's the latest on Matthew's death. Authorities have conducted an autopsy on the actor's body, but the results are inconclusive as they wait for more test results, including toxicology, which could take weeks. Foul play is not suspected. According to one report, no illicit drugs were found at the house, but multiple outlets citing sources say there were various prescription medications recovered, which will be part of the review.
How did you get the courage to fight the addiction to Vicodin?
You get into a place in your life where you're having a problem and you either, lie down about it or step up to bat and take your swing.
Agent 23, Rescue 23, MS9 on the radio. Respond to the drowning.
At around 4 p.m. Saturday, the 54-year-old was discovered unresponsive in a hot tub here at his LA home. Eerily, just a week ago, Matthew posted this pic of himself in a hot tub in what appears to be the same location where he was found. Keith, a correspondent for Dateline NBC, was seen crossing the police tape and speaking to Matthew's grief-stricken father, John Bennett Perry. The TV journalist became Matthew's stepfather when he was 12 years old.
What's the best perk about being Matthew's stepdad?
He is really a very good guy.
A young man named Theo said right around 4:30 he saw police activity and then an ambulance.
No, they didn't hammer the door, not at all. I was very heartbroken to see what happened.
Matthew was last seen out 9 days ago, grabbing a meal with a friend. His last big public outing was at the French Open 4 months ago. Matthew loved tennis, but it turned his focus to pickleball.
Pickleball, I think, was an outlet for him. It was something that he became obsessed with, and that was his new healthy addiction, and he loved it.
E.T. has learned Matthew was playing pickleball hours before his death. I spoke to his coach, Matt Manassi.
What was Matthew's mindset these last few months?
He was in good spirits every time I talked to him.
Yeah, you have to be in shape to play pickleball. How was Matthew doing physically? It seems like he had turned a corner.
Yeah, he was heading in a great direction, and he was set to become healthy, and he was doing it. His dealings with addictions were very well publicized. He would bring other people to the courts sometimes that were going through similar things and try to use pickleball to help them as well.
If you had one more message to Matt, what would it be?
Oof. I miss him. I'd like to talk to him one more time. Yeah.
What would you tell him?
Just thanks for being a very good friend. That's it.
So handsome.
You're a beautiful mom.
I've been very touched this morning and yesterday.
I spoke with Morgan Fairchild today. She remembers her TV son as a kind soul who battled through his own addiction to help others.
Did you ever have a chance to discuss that with him?
I didn't discuss it with him because at the time I was on the set when he was going through it. I knew there were problems. I never saw it in his work. And I was so proud of him for how he'd come through some of these hard times and had turned to trying to help other people. I would just say, Matthew, well done, my son. Well done.
Hello.